Greetings and salutations. My name is Nikki. This is Midlife Adulting. Welcome back to my channel. So this is an early morning video unboxing my Lavendaire Artist of Life journal for 2025, planner, whatever. I'm super excited. I really wanted to film this last night because I received the package yesterday, but I didn't have time. I needed to sleep, and now it is 6:10 in the morning. I have time now. So as you can see, I didn't even open it yet. So let's crack this baby open. Oh yeah. Wait, now I have to figure out. There we go. Hopefully this is still in frame. Oh, so it's a great box. It's suffering a little bit of wear and tear here, but hello, my Artist of Life. Hello. I actually got two things. I got the planner, but also the TBH deck. To be honest, let me pull out one of these cards here. 120 prompts for honest conversation and deeper connection. Oh. Pick a card whenever you'd like a prompt to spark a meaningful conversation with friends, family, or a partner. You can also use these for your own self-reflection and journaling, which I think is why I bought them. I wanted them for myself. Gratitude. What are 5 things you've achieved in your life that you're proud of? Aww. Wait, do they all have... They all have numbers and little hearts in the corner. Dreams and goals. Let me just... There's a whole bunch of different colors in here. Self-discovery, self-love and healing, fears and doubts, relationships, fun and more. What is your earliest memory? So I thought, since I am doing the 750 words website every morning, that it might be nice to have prompts to do entries on. If your worst fears were to come true, what would you do? On a scale from 1 to 10, how aligned do you feel to your dream life and why? I like cards like this. And I like the fact that the lid is attached, so it's not going anywhere. I'm not going to lose that. Nice. Oh, and then there's little hearts. This box of cards are made with recycled materials and natural soybean ink. I'm super excited. And now, the feature presentation. The box inside. This box is made with love and recycled material. Please reuse, regift, and recycle. I will recycle. Life is an art. Make it your masterpiece. This is similar to last year's box. This is the planner. I'll set that there. Oh. So there were 2 colors offered this year. The lavender color from last year was not offered. It was the sage green and a cream color. And the cream was fine, but it was just cream. I love these boxes. I want to keep them. I never know what to do with them though. But it's like an apple box. It's super sturdy. So if you were gifting this to somebody, all you need for this guy is a ribbon. Artist of Life. Let's take a look, because it's the very first time I've opened it. So once again, the first page and the last page are this heavy cardstock. I like that. That's a perfect surface for stickers. It's a great surface for if you've got markers, you want to marker it up. The other side has this workbook belongs to, so they're not even expecting you to write on this. You can just leave it white. But this workbook belongs to. And it's your 2025 Artist of Life workbook. I'm just going to flip through it and point out what I might notice is different from last year. If this is all you wanted to see, by all means, go ahead and skip to the end. But otherwise, let's see. I'm not sure if these quotes are different from last year, but the color theme is sage instead of lavender, which is nice that it's consistent. Also, ribbons, one cream, one sage, although it's almost teal, but I know it's supposed to be sage. Table of contents. This is familiar. I like the quotes. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream, not only plan, but also believe. So this part is the same. There's a goodbye 2024. The last book had a goodbye 2023. Time to reflect on 2024 and what it has brought you. Take this moment to capture your thoughts and close out the year. So, highlight accomplishments. What worked in 2024? What didn't work in 2024? What did I learn? How did my life evolve? Who made a difference in my life? This is just kind of nice to reflect on the year, not necessarily to have it to look back on, but just to think and just be like, oh, okay, what really did go well? What about 2024 am I most grateful for? Pure joy. And then you're not reflecting on 2024 for a long time. You're 2 pages before you go, hello 2025. You have a chance to write what your theme for 2025 is. What can you do to embody your theme? How do you want to feel? How do you want to evolve? What do I want to release? The vision board instructions, current me versus future me. These are familiar from last year. And I don't know that I really took the time to do a great doodle. I should pull out my old book, but I believe it's not in the house. I believe it's at work. But I like the freedom, the blank page. There's no dots, there's no nothing. So if you did want to do this, you totally could. Those are amazing drawings of people. I can't do that. Self-love. Before we go on to set goals, let's focus on you. Oh, okay. So there's an about me. Values, passions, strengths, and motivations. Success, fulfilling life. 10 things I love about myself. I don't know if I struggled with that last year or not. I should be okay. Mindset refresh. Reflect on your answers. What can you do to level up? My negative self-talk usually sounds like, what positive beliefs will I choose to adopt instead? Prioritizing self-care, that's important. Designing my habits and committing to habits. Ideal habits, how does this add value? Habits to break, why? What will this bring me? Morning routine, evening routine, weekly habits. That's important and something I really need to focus on. 2025 goals. So we dive right in. My dream life, my best year. Health, how do I want my body to feel? Relationships, career, personal growth. I don't object to any of those subjects. Money, home. Oh, how would I like my home to feel? What areas do not feel like that? And what can I do to improve those areas? I wish the sample was a little bit lighter so I could still use this block. But yeah, I need that. I need that. Creativity and play, spirituality. I like that even though it's called spirituality, what makes me feel connected to my spirit and intuition? How can I incorporate these into my regular routine? What else will I do to nourish my soul this year? They're not taking the traditional religious route with this, and I appreciate that as someone who is not religious. But they also aren't, it doesn't seem like they're eliminating the possibility, if that's what you wanted to write about, that you could. Oh, so your 2025 main goals. Oh boy, why and how? It feels like a lot of space to try and fill up, but I need to remember that my main goals could be, I could have 2 or 3 main goals, and that's okay. Why and how? A bucket list before 2026. I had a bucket list for, I don't think I had 100 items though. Oh gosh, I think I had maybe 20 or 2 or something. Maybe I'll take a time towards the end of the year to review my book from last year, and I can go through all of the things that I did and didn't do. My ideal world. Okay. So this section is lessons for the journey. Pursuing your dreams is not for the faint of heart. Here are some tips to help you stay consistent and on track with your goals. How to stay committed. Review your goals often and remember why you set those goals. Write your goals in a place where you'll read them. Okay. On fear. The fear was the worst that could happen. If that would happen, what would I do to bounce back? Will I survive? This is really helpful because going through and writing down actually what is the absolute worst that could happen, just to plan what you would do. So I like this section. What else have we got? Comparison. Did I skip anything? No. To inspiration. Eliminating excuses. Instead of this, I will do this. Congrats, you did it. Oh, wow. They didn't, wait. So then, okay, so then we get into the goal book. Here at a glance, what's to come? I put birthdays in here, but you could put anything. Self-reflection wheel, this is what I was looking for. January, February, March, quarter 1 theme. My theme for the next 3 months. Quarter 1 goals and projects. So they have this every quarter, along with the self-reflection wheel to reflect on how you're doing in each area of life. They have 6 categories that they break down into 3 sections each. So wellness, physical, nutrition, emotional, self-esteem, growth, environment, relationships, family, social, partner, purpose, career, life, contribution, financial, income, management, freedom, creativity, joy and play, adventure. I think when I first saw this last time, I actually crossed out certain columns, and then when I just reviewed it again in October, I went ahead and did all of them, even though relationships, partner implies romance. I just took it to mean the actual relationship I have with the person I'm married to, even though we're separated. It's still important to have a good relationship. So a circular shape denotes balance, and an angular shape denotes imbalance. Reflecting on this, what areas do you want to work on improving this quarter? And then you go in your goals, and you have like 4 pages per month. Main goals, mini goals, weekly breakdown. There's a habit tracker, a daily tracker, a gratitude journal, and then a chance to review. January in 1 word. Reflections. What did I learn? What am I proud of? How can I improve? It says review the workbook, and I was always wondering what that meant. Does it mean this section up here? It doesn't actually call that a workbook. has, you know, this section is the goal book. So I'm not really sure what workbook is put to be reviewed unless it's, I really don't know. Unless it's that first section. And then February, and then, so February goals, February review, March goals, March review, and then there's a quarterly review. Let's celebrate the wins I am proud of. How did I do on my Q1 goals? How has my life evolved? What are the biggest lessons? And then you have the next quarter. I'm going to skip ahead. So there are some dotted pages and some lined pages for notes in the very back. There are journaling prompts. They do have, after your last December review, they do have a quick year-end review. So you're not left hanging. If you decide this book isn't for you, but you went ahead and finished it, that you still have a chance to do a year-end review and then move on to, if you decide to choose something else for the next year. I like that because the meat and potatoes of the year review are up here. But there is a brief year-end review. I like it. So all in all, I am very happy again with this book. I am going to try very hard not to let my cat chomp on it this year. Step one of that is to put it back in the box. I think before the year is over, I'll go back through my Artist of Life for 2024. There is going to be big whomping blank sections because I didn't use it for most of the year. But I am trying to use it now in the last quarter so that starting off with this year is productive, fun. I don't know. So have you ever bought a planner like this that is basically a life planner and not a daily planner or a weekly planner? Do you enjoy this kind of thing? Do you think you might buy one? I will leave a link in the description, both of the Lavendaire YouTube channel as well as where to purchase this book. I did the pre-order, so I got it the day it released, which was yesterday it arrived. I'll have this video up on Friday, so some folks might beat me to it, but you know what? That's okay. I hope you are having a spectacular day. If you're not having a spectacular day, I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, I hope tomorrow is better for you. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. How do you wave? Do you wave like that? Like that? Nah. Bye.